Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kumas Syabran with Sudan the number 2024-32-097. And in this video, I will explain my two practicum that I make for my practicum report. So let's get started. Okay, so the first practicum is use the browser extension called Web Scraper. Okay, so the first one is to make sure you have the extension that is named Web Scraper, or you can check that from extension, my extension, and this is whatever. And then after that is to open the domain that is I get from my instruction. My PC is 36, so this is the domain that I have to scrape. So to start scraping, first one is open the developer tools and then go to the inspect and go to the web scraper. Okay, so because I already made it, let me delete it first. Okay, so the first one is to create the new sitemap. Okay, the sitemap name is whatever you want. So I want that name is fake job, and then the URL is the domain of this website. And then create sitemap. Okay, this is the sitemap, and then click this sitemap and create the main selector that name is job. Okay, the type is the element scroll, and the selector is I write alone. That is the column that is okay, and checklist the multiple, and the parent selector is underscore root. So this is will be the parent selector and save selector. And wait, dot. Okay, I forget the dot. Okay, this is will include all of the divide class. The element count is 100, and then after that is create the child selector. The child selector is having the three child selector, and the first one is the judul or job name. The type is text, and the selector is I write again first name h2. Okay, h2 dot title. Then okay, and the multiple type is multiple record in multiple column. So this will include all of the column, and the column count is 1, and the parent selector is job. So this is child selector to connect the parent collector that is job. Then okay, and do that same thing to another child selector. There is the second is the company. So, and the text is same, and the company is h3 h3 dot company to get the company name, and then multiple type is this, and the count is 1, parent selector is job, and save selector. That's okay, and this is what. And the last selector is the location. And the type, the same thing on the before. The type is the text, and this is the pay dot collection location, pay dot location, and multiple. This is one, and the parent sector is job. Save and okay. Uh, this is a work, yeah. The judul, the job name is um, located to the job title, and the company is located to company name, and the location is located to location name. And after that is wait, click and the script. So if I click the script button and start scraping, the extension will automatically read the HTML structure of the website and collect all of the database on the selector I define. And then after that, the scraper tab before is will automatically close and refresh. Okay, this is work, and after that is export the result to CSV file. Okay, because I already make two before uh, to coba-coba. This is the third that I make. Okay, so let's go open it, and then this is the Excel. And so to this is not rapi, so let's go to the rapi kan. Next, because the separate is used with comma, so checklist the comma and finish. Okay, this is the result of the scraper. So that's all of the first practicum. Let's move to the second practicum with using the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, in the first cell is I import three libraries. The first one is request. That is to send an HTTP request to the website. Just select the opening a web page in browser. And the second one is the pandas. Pandas is used to organize and save the script data into a table or CSV file. And lastly is beautiful shop from PS4. This is used to parse and read the HTML structure of the web page so we can find the specific element. And in the second cell is I define the target URL. The target URL is from my instruction. The PC36 is this laptop section of the webscraper.io e-commerce test site. And this URL we store to variable name URL. Okay, and the next is use the request.get URL to send a get request to the URL and store the response. And then also use the print the status code to verify the connection was successful. A status code of 100 is mean the request is work. So this is URL parameter is from this second cell. So if URL variable, so if I don't make the variable, I have to put the domain name to in this parameter because I already stored that in the URL variable. I just need to put URL variable in the parameter. And then is I pass the HTML content from the response into Beautiful Shop using the HTML parser. This turns the raw HTML text into a structured object that we can search through easily, and I name it show variable. And the next is use the find all to locate all div element with the class thumbnail. Each laptop product on the website is wrapped inside the div with the class. So this line is collect all of them into a list called data laptop. That is the CSV file name. Okay, and this is print the land product. So this is the total of the product laptop. And the next is create the three empty list. Uh, there is nama for name laptop and harga for the price, description, deskripsi for the description. This will be filled in the loop. Okay, the loop is in the next one. Okay, this loop goes through each laptop item in data underscore laptop one by one. Okay, uh, the first one is find the answer tag with the class title and extract the text, which is the laptop name. And next is find the H4 text with the class price to get the price, and find the paragraph with the class description to get the product description. Each value is then append to its corresponding list. And the next cell is for the display all of the product. So this will be display the name of product, the price, and then the description, all of them. And the next is uh, use the pandas to convert the tree list into a data frame. A data frame is like a table with name, column, nama, harga, and description. And print data, so it will show all of the data, the 5 first and the 5 last. So this is the total 117 rows with the 3 columns. And then save the data frame to a CSV file that the name is data underscore laptop. Okay, and the index false is parameter means we don't include the row number in the file. Then after because I already run it, so it will save on my file explorer. Let me open it. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. This is the CSV file. Okay, this is the final CSV file open in Microsoft Excel. All of 117 uh, row of laptop data are saved in with the 3 columns: name, price, and description. And this is ready to be used for the further analysis. Okay, I think that's all of my two practicum. I'm sorry if I make mistake, and I'm sorry if my English is not too good. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.